Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin has sued very dark black man, VDM for short, for saying that his miracle products are fake and that the miracle performed in his church are stage managed. He is demanding 1 billion naira for false and injurious publication and a restraining order never to speak about him. Hi guys, welcome to Ami's View. Here we discuss social and real life issues, societal and human issues with a view to providing solutions. And I am your host, Amarachi. To all my subscribers, I say a very big thank you to you. I heart you so much. Thank you for sticking with me. And if you're watching me for the first time or you're a returning viewer and you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, oh wrong now, what is the problem? Please hit the subscribe button. It's so fast and it doesn't bite. That's not all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop your comment in the comment section and share this video to all your social media platforms, WhatsApp, Facebook, X, LinkedIn, Snapchat, TikTok and what have you. Trust me, you will not regret it. Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin says a lot of miracle products like miracle water, miracle soap, full of Bethesda water, I must carry my twin babies. They are so numerous. They are too numerous to enumerate. There are so much. There are so many of them. I cannot begin to list all of them on this video. A video went viral where the prophet was seen praying to God. He was seen praying that he needs power to deliver the children of God. He wants the key of David. He wants the master key. He wants the power so that he can release the children of God that have been locked down in different dark places. People who have businesses and their businesses are not moving well. People who are of marriageable age yet they are not married. People who are wallowing in poverty. People who are believing God for the fruit of the womb. People who wants to japa yet they don't have money to process their visa, and so many other problems he mentioned. He was screaming, "Release the master key! Release the master key!" with his hands raised to heaven. Suddenly we heard a voice. That is not the voice of God. I no agree. That is not the voice of God. The voice was heard saying, "Jeremiah, my humble servant, I have heard your cry. Cry, nebe. I have given you the master key of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you lose on earth will be loosed in heaven. I have given you the master key. Give it to my children. If they follow your instructions, they will testify." Come and see Nollywood though. Before we know what's happening, lightning and thunder from nowhere appeared in the scene. Do you know my anger in that viral video? Is that there are people who actually believe this Nollywood drama to be real. There are people who actually believe that that voice they heard is the voice of God. There are people who actually believe that the bunch of kids the prophet was holding in his hand actually came from heaven. Yeah, there are gullible people. There are people who are that gullible. Chineke meru nebere. Only seen the Draggers Association of Nigeria, VDM, reacted to the video by calling it what it is. The prophet responded by slamming him with 1 billion naira damages for false and injurious publication and a restraining order never to speak about him. Did that stop VDM? You already know him now. VDM no dey fear anybody. No send your mama and your papa. VDM said he's never going to stop talking about him. What did VDM do next? VDM ordered this miracle product from the prophet's church and then took them to a place called Karimajiji in Abuja. Karimajiji is a community for the physically challenged, people living with disability, the blind, the deaf, the lame, and what have you. He took it to them and then they took turns in taking the water, expecting a miracle. What happened? You already know what happened. The obvious happened. What was supposed to happen happened. No be for my mouth and I go tell you say monkey go market, he no come back. Happen in Makabikoni. VDM said he will continue in court. He's going to court with 800 deaf people, 700 blind people, 36 women who are believing God for the fruit of the womb. After the prophet has finished healing the people he came to court with him, they will now proceed to the hospital. When they get to the hospital, the prophet will now have to use his healing water to heal all the people in the hospital. Now he said he noticed something, that the products are not NAFDAC certified. So he went to NAFDAC and filled the NAFDAC complainant form. So we'll know what NAFDAC will do now. We're still waiting for NAFDAC. NAFDAC has not said anything yet. Let me tell us the truth. You see this God of men. I'm not going to call them men of God because most of them is not called by God. It is their stomach that call them. Stomach infrastructure call them. They will sell handkerchief to you. They will sell apron to you. They will sell pen to you. They will sell water to you. They will sell soap to you. And so many other things to enrich themselves in exchange for non-existent miracle. Somebody will sell apron to you. And that same person that sold apron to you for protection, Abi, he has security details. he has security aides that follow him everywhere. They will say pen to you and tell you that if you go to the examination hall with that pen, that you write your exam and you come out in flying colors as your cha. It is not true. If you don't read for your exam, if you don't attend lectures, if you don't take your test, if you don't take your academics serious, you will not pass. If you don't have a means of livelihood, that is, you don't have a work, you don't have a business, you will not make it. If you don't apply for a job, nobody will interview you for interview, let alone getting the job. God said, I will bless the works of your hand. If you don't work, you will not chop. God abhors laziness. Laziness is not of God. Don't let these people keep deceiving you. They are enriching themselves and you keep wallowing in poverty. The money you will use to eat, the money you use to better your life, you go and give it to them in exchange for a non-existent miracle. Our mumu never do. Freely you receive and freely you give. All the miracles that Jesus did in the Bible, all the healing that Jesus did, there is nowhere it was written that he sold any material to anybody for them to receive their healing or for them to receive their miracles. Know God for yourself. Study your Bible yourself. We are all God's children. Nobody is more important than anybody in the eyes of God. You can access God. God is accessible. Stop allowing these pulpit traders, these pulpit merchants to use you to enrich themselves, and you keep wallowing in poverty. Some Monday were saying that it's because they don't have faith. That's why they did not receive their miracle. Really? Really? Now, if you are sick and you go to buy drugs, you expect that drugs to heal you, right? When you buy the drug, after taking the drug does not heal you. What is it called? It's fake drugs. For somebody to go and use his or her money to buy miracle pen, that means that person already have faith in that pen, that pen is going to make him or her pass her exam. So which other faith are you talking about again? If I can buy drugs and the drugs will do what it says it will do in my body, the drugs will heal me of my sickness. The same way, if I go to buy those handkerchiefs, or I go to buy those aprons, I go to buy those miracle materials, those miracle materials should also do what it says it will do. The legal suit is dead on arrival. The burden of evidence rests on the accused, which is the prophet. VDM has taken the task upon himself to prove if those miracle materials are fake or not, to prove that he was not lying against the prophet. Now, let's not forget that VDM was only exercising his fundamental human rights. As a citizen of Nigeria, it is enshrined in the Nigerian Constitution that you have a right to freedom of speech, and it is that right that VDM has exercised. Let's not forget that the court does not believe in witchcraft, they don't believe in sorcery, they don't believe in miracles, they only believe in physical evidence, what they can see. The case will be dismissed, the prophet has no case. I will advise the prophet to stop embarrassing and humiliating himself in the public space. The truth is glaring. Anyways, money must be made. I'm very sure his legal team knows he has no case against VDM. They just want to collect their legal fee. Man must work now. Nigeria is hard. Man must survive. There's this church on social media that the prophet has forgiven VDM. Okay, if you forgiven him, it's better for you because you just embarrass yourself the more. The best thing you would have done was for you not to even respond to him in the first place. This issue would not have escalated to this point. If at this point you forgive him, better for you. That is it on this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in my next video. I'm out. Bye.